Hey, friend, and welcome back to the Food Shed, and thanks for the question. Let's see, how do I start this one? All right, so originally I started with Purina Foods, and they had a recall back in 2023, and I shipped it away from them for the duration of the recall, and then had such good results with the Kalmbach feeds I was giving them that I never went back to Purina. The Kalmbach feeds do really well for these birds. They lay a lot of big eggs. They grow really big, and I have almost a zero mortality rate in my 0 to 4 week old brooders. So very happy with that. That's quite a bit better than I was doing even when before the recall on Purina Foods. So here's what I'm giving them. The the 0 to 4 week olds get this. Turkey start right, 28%. It is medicated because where I order it from does not have the unmedicated version. I do keep trying to talk to them about getting the unmedicated version in. It's on their list, and eventually they'll get it, is what they tell me, but not today. So this 28% turkey start right works really well. The antibiotic in it for the medicated portion is amprolium. Amprolium, as I understand it, is a fast metabolizing, gets through it in and out of the system really quickly kind of antibiotic. So if I stop feeding them that at 4 weeks, then by 5 weeks, that is completely out of their system. So this is what I feed them once they're 4 weeks old. The 20% flock maker feed from Kalmbach. They seem to like it. It works good to big birds, and I feed this to all of my grow outs, male or female. I still get eggs from the grow outs that are female, even with this, but it doesn't have a super high calcium content. But that tells me they're nice and healthy, and this is the good stuff to feed them. For my breeders who are laying a bunch of eggs, I feed them about 33% this, just to keep the protein up, and then the other 66% this, just a 17% organic layer feed for chickens. That gives them the calcium and the nutrients they need to keep laying big eggs. And the 20% flock maker feed gives them the protein they need to maintain their physical status during that. So all in all, those feeds have worked really well for me. I don't see me ever finding anything that works better or going away from Kalmbach. So that is the quail. For the rabbits, it's the Neutrina NatureWise, Neutrina NatureWise Performance Rabbit here. It's 18% protein. Seems to work well. I get it from one of the local feed shops by me. I give the rabbits about a half a cup a day of that, and then I free feed them on orchard grass. You don't see the orchard grass in most videos because it gets all over the place and it looks horrible. And so I clean that up before I make videos on the rabbit side. But they do have that, and they eat a lot of it. They go through it pretty much. And then when I have a doe who has had a litter of kits, I give them a tablespoon of this per day. It helps them to lactate better and have the nutrients they need to feed those babies and make those babies grow up big and strong. So that's the one I use for them. I didn't put that up all the way. There we go. All right, so that is what I feed everybody in here. The calf manna stuff I get from Tractor Supply or the Wilco by me. The rabbit food I get from a feed store down the way, and all the Kalmbach feed comes from Chewy. I like Chewy because the bags of food are about the same price as the bags of food at the Tractor Supply for the Purina, but they give me free shipping, so they show up at my door usually pretty quick. You can get on a recurring shipping thing if you need to, which I've done a few times, but they're really good about getting the food out. And if I buy more than, I think it's 2 or 3 bags, I hit their threshold for free shipping. So it gets free shipped right to my house. I don't have to go out and get it. And it shows up here, and the FedEx lady knows what we're getting. And she asks about the quail and the rabbits all the time. And we're pretty friendly with them. So, yep, that's what I've got on this subject of feed. If you have any other questions, please let me know. But otherwise, thank you for the question and have a great day.